Mkwai katwishinga mwalinda shani mubushiku bwa lero. Mkwai na abwera nine muntu wenu na tikantashe pedi ashiyaba GBM. I'm here to commend government for what they have done on my elder brother GBM. I know when I say that, some people will get excited and start saying, "Oh, Dad, now he's just a praise singer, he's just a praise singer." Ture konkeria shi wino. Ture konkeria shi wino. Tekowa tinga Natasha pali ba GBM. Natasha naba icho owengishe kwa utuma chito. Nishino mana ba praise singer na kulatasha afe fiance. Ichi echo mwebe na Zambia. Mwakwati mula shalila kopa no mungi tontonganishe pantu mula senda ili ashi limofie ero mwali tolana na kuli fiance pantu na Natasha pali ba GBM. I commend government for what they have done on GBM. Then I've become a praise singer. No, and let no one be cheated. Let no one think that Chilufya Tayali can be a praise singer. I can't be a praise singer. Epo na ifiro kwa praise singer kuli Edgar Lungu o na temuisha nangu wa mdala na wala wakati limo wala nkanako na ifiro kuwa praise singer kuli Edgar Lungu ero nsembe praise singer kuli wa haka inde ichilema na UPND hao teti wu praise singer yo. But if you were me kutasha when they have done right, let us commend them, let us encourage them. That is my point. And icho chintu icho chali mikosela sana mwewe na Zambia. Mfuave fionze fye. Haka inge ichile matawa mtemwa o ni opposition o ni opposition. Fionze fye. Fivi pali haka inge ichile ma. Umuntu tabipa fionze mwe bantu. Umuntu tabipa fionze. Haka inge ichile ma. Na omwana wakwalesa. Na wali kwa tefivi nefisuma. Na abantu bako balabomba nabo bali kwa tefivi nefisuma chimo chini na kuliba opposition kwaliba aba kwa tefisuma nefivi na balungu bene bali kwa tefisuma nefivi. So today fair, we should be fair in the way we conduct our political activities. We can't just say everything is bad about somebody. We can't. But I know somebody will be, himself, he never saw anything positive. Fiakwe. If he never appreciated anything when Edgar Lungu was ruling. I mean, don't ask me to be the same. I'm not going to be the same. I'm not that kind of Ichinema. Me, I'm different. Me, I'm Chilufya Tayali. What is good, I will say, this is good. What is not right, I will say, this is not right. So tule konka wino eliashi apalelo eliashi ndera ndapote eliashi limbiyo diashi yaba GBM and inde tasha as one of those people that has been praying, because I've not just been talking. My advocate tekulanda ndafati yo mbone kele pa social media inefyo ndanda ndaba convinced ero ndabula na afukama kulilesa. I kneel down before my God and they pray. The things that I talk about, the things that I advocate for, they are not just for a show. They are not just for a show. It's not just some politics. Ine nchisa vepano mungu chitama politics. Kwa libedo nchitama politics. But like padika loka shitani miyo kati ndiko pa gosro nchile chita sana ma politics. Ndeko nkafefi ntu omo fifuilo kubela chapwa. I'm just following issues as they are and as they come. That's all I'm doing. There are times, and there will come a time when I will be, highly political and I'll be running a political agenda. At the moment, I'm not running a political agenda because the only political agenda I had, but the political agenda, mwaliba chinga, and pali ishita. Ishiroresha apona roresha na roresha, tapari onde monanti uyu kuti apalama kwa kuli balungu tapali. So echo nakula ila na baka inge ichile machinshi. Echo nakula baluisha kili nde sapa social media nambo kuwata nde wata fish. Na 20 hours ine echo ndekero kulanda 20 hours because 20 hours it is meant for certain agenda. If I have an agenda, then I start running 20 hours. But apa nishkwete agenda, nishkwete political agenda. I'm just looking at things as they come. That's all. So apa ndela ndapati wa mdala la GBM. Nganemo Aichoa was his brother, his young brother. Don't say, however, GBM is not your brother. He's my brother at GBM. Amdala at GBM is my brother. And I love that man, trust me. I love that man. That man, I mean, he's one of the people that I really respect and really appreciate, that man. I'm telling you, GBM. How GBM muntu sana? GBM muntu sana. GBM muntu. And in terms of my relationship with different people, GBM GBM we have had a good relationship. Because uda muntu uda twalipusana mwalivona iseni ekwatale kutuka no kutuka twalipusana, we have agreed whatever, but GBM has got a good heart too. GBM has got a good heart. Mwapusana muntu mwapusana, but my wakwita iwe isakuno sorry yoko. Imagine, mwapusana na GBM. GBM is the only person for me. GBM is the only person for me who I never feared disagreeing with. I never feared. Munga ndamu hapana tuikala. But GBM baleta issue nakana so. Tuatarikana. He never. The following day he will call you, and you'll be talking. In his office, mu office mwa wende ukisha ilio basataba fuide mu office mwa umdala tulibabiri to atarikana antamfena kuntamja fuma paka we get out, but still we continued with the relationship. So uya muntu uya is not like these others, our politicians, you know, bena kanofele wa supporter. When you say something else, ni shivafulwa. Nishibafulwa nangunga chako ati bale kupela ko kangwe nishibale kana okuleka bamba nokwela kwa banabo stop helping him that's too much there you that's feel okubejo. But GBM is different, and this is why I've been talking so much about GBM, because I know that man is a good man. That man is an asset for our country. He's an asset. We have very few people like GBM, very few politicians like GBM. He's an asset. So, good people, we must preserve them. Good people, we must look after them. So, in the government, that you have, done so much to ensure that GBM gets the medical attention that he needs. I'm saying you have done so much because I read what Bajak Mwimbu said. Bajak Mwimbu has reviewed yesterday that actually they have been, making arrangements for a GBM to go to South Africa. And they have even gotten, the bill. They are even arranging security issues. I mean, this is very good. This is very good. And of course, this cannot happen if President Hakainde Hichilema is not in agreement with it. If Hakainde Hichilema has not endorsed it, it wouldn't happen. So on this one, I'm starting to you, Hakainde Hichilema, that really you are showing a good heart. Tualishwamo alishupako, kutumali ashitumbi, kumu alishupako. But apapena pali wa GBM, tufiro kumitasha. Of course, this is a fact. Hakainde Hichilema, yes, we say no, Hakainde Hichilema is hard-hearted. But yes, even umuntu wako umutima, kwali wanakira ko umutima. Elongo bali wanakira ko umutima. We should be able to say, papa watashani wagomba. Yeah, they are installing some security, whatever, cameras outside, so that is the noise. So, ofo chaba for life yaba Hakainde Hichilema kuli ba mukuti bakoso mutima na kuli fimu efintu kuti bakoso mutima, but kuli fimu mwasanga tumutima watashani waangukirwa. And in this case, in terms of GBM, I mean, some of us were even saying, I mean, that man was your vice president. That man did what? He did this for UPND. He's the one that brought UPND to the northern part of Zambia. We have been saying all these things. And now that we have clearly seen that they are doing something, we cannot continue saying, how can they ichirema kosomutima, how can they ichirema kosomutima? Nana kwa umutima pali GBM. Nana kwa umutima pali GBM. So this is good. We must commend him. I also commend Jack Mwimbu. Inewa Jack Mwimbu na alibatemwa kwa nda fechinga. Jack Mwimbu na alibatemwa mdala Jack Mwimbu. Nishari yamu muli wa Jack Mwimbu. Nishari yamu muli wa Jack Mwimbu. Nishari yamu. But because some of you think that no, Tayali when I speak good of somebody it's because na yamu. Nishari yamu muli wa Jack Mwimbu. Not even one ngwe muli wa Jack Mwimbu. But I like the man. I like the man even when he was in opposition, even when he was a member of parliament. The man has got so much experience and is wise. You know, he's wise. If there are people that you want to look at any politician, you know, who has been there for some time, Jack Mwimbu is one of those. Jack Mwimbu is one of those. So yes, of course, he can never be perfect. Sometimes but that is normal. But generally, Jack Mwimbu is a very good and reasonable man. So I am also grateful to him because he's a minister actually in charge of what is currently going on. I'm grateful. So generally, I am happy that government has taken this position. Now, there are some of you who are now coming up to say, hey, but why are they taking GBM to South Africa? First of all, we have hospitals in the country, that's for sure, like you are trying to say. Hey, but we have hospitals here. What is competing with me? As if he's against what I'm doing. Anyway, they are installing cameras around, so that's that noise. But anyway, so the point I'm trying to say is that you know, we have hospitals in our country, that's for sure. We have hospitals in our country, but we know that our hospitals, they lack in certain services. They lack. You know, they cannot attend to everything. Sometimes they lack in certain issues. This is why we see people flying to India, people flying to France, people flying to South Africa, because certain things they are not able to do. So certain expertise might not be in the country. And it's not only Zambia. Many countries have these situations. They have these situations where, you know, people fly from their country into another country because they are following a specialty. So according to the circumstances of a GBM, the ailment of a GBM, it needs him going to a specialized hospital. And this is why he's going to South Africa. This is why he's going to South Africa. And look, some of us, you want to compare ourselves with GBM. But look, let's just be fair. This life is just like that. Let's just be fair. Like, this life is just like that. It's not all of us who can be able to access certain services. We are all human beings created in the image of God, in the image of God. But unfortunately, life of we have a fear. So hey, what about other citizens? Hey, what about other prisoners? I mean, other prisoners, they are in there. But those other prisoners that you're talking about, even if when they were outside, would they be able to go to some of these places to go and seek medical attention? Would they? But GBM would. GBM would. GBM is not taking advantage of the situation that because I'm in prison, He would go to the end of the world to seek medical attention if that's where he can find it. So, lekeni ukuibika pamona ba GBM and hey, what about it? Hey, there is no whatever. Te GBM wa affiliate. Te aka indewe ishye mu affiliate. Te Jack Mwimbu wa affiliate. Nileso mwine. These are some of the issues. Mukala tadi kanana leisanga mu akumuru. Wait for God. Go to God and then start, you know, having that discussion to say, Charlie Shan, GBM was a rich man, me I was a poor man. Not to call it Pantu, GBM is a politician. No, hey, what about this? What about this? Every life if you have a muntu and if you life you have. Nangudi kuma koti. nangu nikuma koti. That's why some people they go ku koti ukwa ulama lawyers. That's why some people they go ku koti with government lawyers. That's why some people they go to court with private lawyers. That's why some people they go with chinkupichwama lawyers. It is just like that. It is just like that. So stop pretending to say, hey, what about you? Hey, what about muntu wanje for life here? Ero nangufani mu prison mwine. Nangufani mu prison mwine. Fyari pusana fofo fyaba fie, fo chaba fie, life fofo yaba fie muntu wandi. Efo yaba fie. Efo yaba fie life. Let's just accept that. Baba mwa yibula yibika kirikiti tukulana Chilufya Tayali. Kirikiti. Tayali. Twalipusana. We are different levels. We can be together on social media, but really, the levels are different. Inapaso panse vale kama kamera. Panse vale kama kamera. No mbani napa. Ero tainende vika. For my safety, they are putting cameras. Iwe nani nga kuvikira kamera hiyo. Nani nga kuvikira kamera. Ya kuvikira kamera nani. Who cares? And it's just like that. You know, have a life. So, like any GBM, we need GBM. We need his experience. We need, and I mean everything, including his resources. We need him. We don't want GBM to die. Let him go to South Africa and be treated so that he can be well. He can be well. So they can if you kuranda patwa papata they can no befi no but why you shani haka inde ishirema why are you praising haka inde ishirema na bomba twale ilishanya. At least me, I used to complain. I used to cry every day. Please. So now that they have listened, I mean, we should be grateful. When they listen, we should be grateful. We should be able to say, we continue talking. We will continue talking. On negative things, we will talk. Mayonga pachitike vivi nkalanda. Ngatavi ne bamdala vale ivala mayo. Vale ivala katishikira ku Egypt, vale ivala kiri. I criticize that because it is not true. It is not true. And I don't agree with him. So, ever for life yava. And then chita twisty, then chita zigzag. You can't follow my issues properly. Please don't torture yourself. Just stop following me. Follow other people. Follow other people that will speak what you want. Those that will say things that you want to hear. Follow them. Don't keep fighting me. Hey, tawa stable. Hey, if you can't, if your brains cannot process issues independently, differently as they are, if you can't do that, it is not my problem. It is your problem. It is your brain that needs to be fixed. Because you just see things one way, this way, that's it. Aka inde ichine movie sana, that's it. Shani. If you. From me, I look at things na rolesha. Firea shani hapa. Turea shani, oko turea, fili shani. Is it necessary for me to be fighting? At the moment, no. But there will come a time. When it will be necessary, when there will be an issue, when there will be maybe an agenda, then I will fight. For now, no. Thanks very much anyway. And I wish GBM all the best. May God bless him and may he recover. Thank you.